Hi, this is Luke Robitaille from the LA Kings, and listen to King's Realm. I think they actually do know what they're saying.
Welcome to the Kings Realm, presented by the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to follow us everywhere at Kings Realm Pod. Leave us voicemail, send us text at 562-317-0087.
Did you say sext?
You did.
Wow.
Hey, we haven't had one yet, so come on, man. Someone do it. Pictures included. So after a 7-game road trip, the Kings are fourth in the division with a 3-2-2 record. They went 2-1 last week, and somehow it feels way worse than that.
Yep.
But there's good news. Home openers tomorrow night. I'm Dennis Wilson.
It's been 34 years. Wait, 60? I don't know. What that bitch says.
84.
Yeah.
That's James Whitlock.
Excited to be home, boys.
And Jordan Heckman.
Captain Asshole at your service. Oh, God.
Asshole.
Did you just say your asshole's here for service?
No. That's not what I said.
Wow, look how
Dude,
fancy
it's got Michelle's picture, and now she's like wearing a crown, too.
Look how fancy the comments are now.
Man, we upgraded.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Something happened.
You know it's going to be a good show when I've got 2 beers open to start the show.
That is good.
How many have you had already?
It's only 2 that I've had so far today.
Okay. Are they anything good?
Huh. This one's called Brewdog 95.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 95-calorie tropical session IPA.
Okay.
It actually tastes pretty good.
Sounds fancy.
It's 4% alcohol.
You sound disappointed.
A little bit.
I got something new.
It's a session IPA. So
I got a Stilly.
It's a Stilly.
It's a vodka Stilly. I got it at the show a couple weeks ago.
Is that like as opposed to like a movie?
It's kind
Stilly.
It's kind of like one of our favorite high noons. It's premium vodka with fine bubbles, natural fruit juice, and natural flavors. My wife doesn't know it's in the fridge, but it was a freebie from the show. They're not in California yet, but soon to be. But they did give me a box of golf balls.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's like, you can have them, but you have to promise to lose them. I'm like, oh, fuck. No
advertising.
Problem, buddy.
Yeah, you gave it to the right guy.
If you don't know, I am going to be primed in Death Valley to lose some balls.
Yep. Stilly sounds like an old-timey word for a photo.
It's not as, I'm going to tell you, it's not as good as.
It's like an Ussie.
It's like an Ussie.
It's like a Bagussie.
Not as good as High Noon, but it's going to do tonight.
Gonna do the do?
Stilly sounds like an ancient. Whoa, where are you going?
I'm cutting
ancient
Penelope
urban
out.
dictionary term.
Penelope doesn't deserve to be in the video.
Wow.
Whoa.
What did they do to piss you off?
Yeah. They had an auction for their Founders Reserve bottles. You can either get one or get the whole set of 5.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to go to Lux Road Distillery to get them. And I was told that I did not win the raffle for the right to purchase.
Okay.
Like, do you know I single-handedly pushed for distribution in California? Shame. So there, look at that. Even that bottle. You're out of here.
According to Urban Dictionary, a Stilly is a fizzy drink that has lost its fizz, but is still desirable due to its sweet and often fruity taste.
That is a funny name for a carbonated drink.
Is it carbonated?
It is.
Wow. Were they
apparently didn't do their market research?
Nope.
Focus groups?
Yeah.
How is it though?
Or just Urban Dictionary. It's if you took vodka, club soda, and a spritz of, this is peach. If you just think about just like squeezing a lemon, just that would be the amount of flavor.
But squeeze in a peach. I'm
But
all
squeeze in.
let's squeeze them peaches, baby.
You know, dude, I give it at a 1 out of 10. I'm gonna say it's still vodka, so I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. What would you give the equivalent?
So that's a 1 out of 2. I like it.
The equivalent high noon.
An 8.
Okay. Sounds like it's not worth buying.
No, not. But hey, free golf balls.
There you go. But you got to lose them.
Not a problem. I got 18 holes. I should do it in 5.
There is water on hole 2, so
That's ball me. Ball me.
Okay, Tin Cup.
All right, what a week, guys. What a week.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
You don't have game notes up?
No, I do. I'm not hardwired into the internet. I'm going to do that before my shit fucks up.
Yeah. Hey, James, why don't you do some reads while he does that?
Hey, no problem. Let's talk about the quest for the Stanley Cup starting right now. The puck's dropping on the 2024-2025 season. Get in on all the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NHL. It's super easy for first-timers to get started. Try betting on something simple like picking a team to win. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app, select your team, and place your first bet. And if you're new to DraftKings, listen up. New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code THPN. That's promo code THPN for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours, 7 days after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ice. Copyright NHL 2024. All rights reserved.
Booyah!
That was pretty epic.
Ooh. Your washing machine's happy about that too.
It does like that.
Yep.
It likes it.
Like it a lot. All right, should we get through these games?
Let's do it.
Honestly, the first ones were fucking great. The last one, not so much.
Not so much.
How about not at all?
Yeah, it wasn't a thing in the slightest at
Especially when you got a friend that's a Golden Knights fan and at the game.
You got a friend.
Yeah, and giving updates
Scott's an
like
asshole.
2 minutes before streams have a chance to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your stream. Mine was pretty on point.
Well, yours wasn't a stream.
Is that because he's old and he has problem peeing?
Wow.
Probably, but
No.
you got
That wasn't-
DirecTV or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours isn't a stream.
Technically, it's called DirecTV Stream. So
So you don't have the satellite?
Hit the button, James.
Dennis.
Yeah, there it is.
already on it. No, it's not the satellite.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like YouTube TV, but it says DirecTV
Yeah.
instead. Yeah.
I was using ESPN Plus, and it's like 2 minutes behind. So
Steve said, well read, James. That shit must be low ABV. 4.7% alcohol by volume.
There you go.
But the rest of this isn't.
what was a nooner?
About the same.
5. Pretty sure they're all 5. I could be
It's
wrong.
on the table here.
I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again.
Yeah, I didn't grab a glass.
Oh, Mikey got a Cleveland Steamer. I mean, a Cleveland 3-wood.
Yeah. He said, I got new golf clubs today. Bitches.
All right. Where we at? Uh-oh.
Well, happy anniversary, sir.
To who?
To Mikey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at
Lana got me
that.
for our anniversary. You missed the best part of the message.
Congrats on the sex.
Didn't know they've been married?
No,
Married a year already.
Never mind.
Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks, Jordan. 6 to 8 weeks.
Yep. Mm-hmm. My bad. Congrats on the blowjob.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's nice. Nice consolation prize.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's nicer than others. All right. Anyways, Dave Riddick gets his first start, I believe. Is that correct? That sounds right. We'll go ahead and call that correct.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Yep, I think he got that start against Toronto.
Dave Riddick gets his first good start.
Good one.
Okay, go with
Good
that.
one. I like it.
Good pivot.
Making 26 saves on the night. Why is my computer being dumb?
Dumb.
Pardon me. It did look a little dicey though from those Canadians who scored first. Justin Barron gets his first goal this season. With a little wraparound. However, scoring powerhouse Mikey Anderson gets his first goal this season to tie it up before the first period ends. Alex Laferriere gets his third in the second period to take the lead. And that also happens to be the game-winning goal. Spoiler alert. Andreas Eglin also gets a goal. This is like the box of unwanted toys. Although that was Laferriere's third. So, and then Adrian Kempe closes it out with an empty net, shorthanded goal to allow the Kings to break a 3-game losing streak, if my memory serves me correct.
Yes.
Yep.
OT losses. but still
OTs,
losing.
yeah. I'm like, whoa.
Well, 2 of them were, right? Because we got our asses handed to us by Toronto.
Yeah. 2 OT losses in there.
What are you going to do?
Take a
Not
point.
lose.
Sounds like Mikey just made some money by selling those clubs. Just kidding. Congrats on $160 in cash. New Jersey Devils fan only drinks moonshine. Do you make it yourself? If you can, James will give you the address to the studio.
Hey-o.
Rum Runners. Much better game to watch. I will full disclosure, I only watched the highlights, but the highlights were much better.
There's more Kings highlights.
Yeah. More Kings highlights than Canadians highlights. Therefore, per the rules of Jordan Heckman School of Hockey, it was a good game.
You've been calling him an asshole, Mikey, for years now.
I've been born Captain Asshole.
You mean what? When did he get the promotion? Oh, got it.
Was that? It was what's for Captain Lieutenant? Before I was Lieutenant Asshole.
There you go.
Yeah.
Technically commander, but we'll go with lieutenant.
I suppose it depends on the branch of the military. When wasn't he? Exactly.
Well, the one that matters.
Commander asshole.
The Marine Corps?
Nope.
Technically part of the Navy, right?
Yeah, different ranking system though.
Yeah.
Captain's lower in the Marine Corps.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's why my buddy's brother-in-law made it to captain. Makes sense.
It's all making a lot of sense now.
A real captain's a full
bird. Real admiral. You just beat me to it. Damn it. I was going to say, what am I going to be? Admiral asshole.
No. The rear is appropriate.
Because of asshole?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, fair enough.
Take it in the rear, admiral asshole.
Isn't that one of the guys from Chicklets, though?
All right, yeah.
All right, yeah.
I always thought that was a funny rank for a Navy guy.
Rear admiral.
I don't think they thought about that.
It just plays right into it. So
yeah, I don't know if like gay jokes were a thing back when they came up with that.
Probably not, but
probably
it's just
not.
It just plays into it so well. So
yep, fair enough.
I mean, you're so excited to be an admiral to go from captain to admiral, but I mean, you got to sit there for a little while, just in the rear.
Sounds painful.
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't smell.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. All right, on to the next one. Arguably the best game of the week, as we absolutely shut down the Ducks. They only had 14 shots on goal, which was pretty cool. The part that was not cool is really you didn't have to watch the first two periods because the
nothing
Kings
happened.
Yeah, because the Kings didn't score until the third. Adrian Kempe gets his third of the season. Kopitar's fifth assist of the season already. Alex Ferrier, at this point in time, I believe he was tied for first in goals. Actually, at that time he was leading. But then, however, after Ryan Strome's goal to get the Ducks on the board, Kevin Fiala gets an empty netter to tie for fourth in leading goals. And then Mikey Anderson, scoring powerhouse, gets his second of the year, of the season, also on an empty netter.
That was a pretty good bounce off the boards to get that goal too.
For Mikey?
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty good heads up play. Turcotte. I think Turcotte.
That's code for Jordan didn't see it.
Yeah. Yep.
What was that? Saturday?
Saturday.
No, it was Sunday.
Yeah, Ducks game was Sunday.
What was I doing Sunday?
Sunday.
Was that a night game? I don't know. Fuck you, Dennis.
Turcotte for captain, says Mikey.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen quite yet. I think he's got to go.
Wow.
I think he's got to go through Mikey Anderson.
Mikey's got fighting words for Louis.
What, 12 more games? Something like that?
He's just going to retire mid-season?
No, but they're going to bench his ass probably. 19? Oh, that's too many.
That's a lot.
That's 19 too many. Yes, the fourth-line player, the source of all our problems.
Did Guy take over Jaden's? Sounds like a very Guy thing to say.
It does. A little bit. Little bit. Listen, it was a good week. We're 2-1. We just got the shit kicked out of us by the Knights. That's all.
Right?
Yeah.
That Knights game made the week feel so bad. It was a 2-1 week.
You know what's funny though? Scott sent us a picture.
It's called recency bias. Is all it is. That's not all it is, but that shit kicking felt really bad.
Scott sent us a picture of them giving out Braden McNabb posters again, which is like the first game we ever played there. And that shit didn't go well either. So I feel like, man, they are good at putting bad vibes out when you come to their house.
Mm-hmm. Pricks. Mm-hmm. Although the Knights are over when the Kings Realm is in the house, so maybe we should go to more games.
Maybe.
Yep.
That was a fun game.
When all of us go? Because I think we lost our first game there, and I was there.
Yeah.
That was when James Whitlock was there.
Yeah. But the Kings Realm.
I was representing the Kings Realm. Different? Okay.
I don't know if you had a permission.
Trying to get our 10% here, James.
Okay, go for it. 10% issued.
That's
just
at least,
for you.
That's at least 32%.
Hey, anytime you claim the 10% rule, I'm gonna give it.
Yep.
Because I always want to get it.
Austin Wagner when you need him? What, to block a spot? To miss on a breakaway?
To blame a fourth lighter.
I feel like he was playing up higher for a good chunk and still didn't do anything. We still blamed him for everything.
Yep. So I just kind of came to a realization that whenever I turn a game on, the Kings end up losing. So maybe I should stop doing that because I did watch the beginning of this game against the Knights.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened here? Because they look sloppy as shit.
They didn't look sloppy as shit to start the game. They were actually until that power play or the penalty kill where they gave up that first goal, they were the better team. As soon as they scored that goal on the power play, the Kings fell apart.
So I lost count of how many times they tried to send the puck to center and no one was there.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
It was noticeable.
It had to be at least 8 times that I saw that happen, and just nobody there. Right, 3 people on the outer perimeter, nobody there fighting to get in the middle. And every time you looked, Vegas was, in front of the goalie, really fighting for position, getting rebounds. And I would be interested to see the difference between like the Kings in the offensive zone and the Knights in the offensive zone, what the average shots per shift in the zone was, because it felt like it had to be over 2 shots for every, Knights possession in our zone.
At least attempts.
Yeah.
I noticed there was many times throughout the game where there were forwards in front of our goal defending, and the defensemen were out, like chasing guys down, like a lot. That's just seemed little odd, I saw Clark, out more towards the blue line while, one of the wingers is in like covering his spot in the defensive zone.
Well, I mean, he's got to be ready to go back. That makes sense, right? Dowdy would hang back in the blue line.
No, Dowdy would be in front of our goalie defending. I'm talking about in our zone when the other team is attacking.
Gotcha.
Defensemen are usually in front of the goalie.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm on the other end.
Yeah, no, we're on. Yeah. It happened a lot. And
PK needs work. Yeah, he was a mess on the broadcast last night. He was all over the place. I agree, Steve. Fucking running, spilling coffee.
Their little skits that they do.
Yeah, his fucking gags. They were mid.
Yeah. Need better writers.
Yeah. The fact that they had 2 cameras on him for the coffee spill, that was decent, but everything else was
Yeah. But speaking about the penalty kill, you can't let a guy like Hurdle just stand in front of the net for 20 seconds with the puck right there.
Slap him like a bitch at the puck.
And not touch him. A guy like him is going to score every fucking time.
Yeah, a lot of their guys are going to score, right?
I mean, you leave someone just like in front of the net, not clearing the front of the net at all.
And you let them just keep swiping at the puck.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah. So,
did you finally see Brant Clark push the third one in?
I did
pushed
not know.
it in.
Yeah. So he's skating in. It went off the left post, goes out, hits, in his skate under his boot, just boom right in there, goes right in. So it was going out. He was coming in, and it just right in.
Das Boot.
That's why I was on text, and you thought I was messing, or Jordan, you're like, he's just messing with Dennis.
Yeah.
No, it actually happened.
I thought it was.
Well, when you text that, there was like a decent amount after that goal had been scored. So I thought I was like 2 minutes behind on something else coming. So I'm like, great. When does he fuck up and like put it in our net? So
yeah. No, it was. They went back and replayed the slow-mos from the side angle of the net, and that's where you see it the best.
Gotcha.
You couldn't see it from the front because it was happening behind the goalie, but. Yeah, that kind of sucks because that continues to drive the momentum, for Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really a missed shot.
Cool. Pavel Dorofeyevs?
Not going to work here anymore.
Dorofeyev? Yep. That was his goal, supposedly. All right, Thomas Hurdle had 2 goals, 2 assists in the night. The only redeeming thing about that was he's on my fantasy team. So there's that.
Didn't you say he was on the bench?
Nope, not me. It might be on my other fantasy team. I think
he's on your other fantasy team because Scott has him and he was on the bench.
Yeah, I think it's my other fantasy team.
I'm playing Lucinda and she picked up Samsonite and I was playing Riddick. So Lucinda's kicking the shit out of me this week. So
nice.
Who's also kicking ass? Fucking Hannah.
Is she?
Jesus.
I thought you were going to say our fantasy football team.
Them too, except for last week, but it was only a few points.
Should have.
Still doing a great job, Jordan. Amazing fantasy football coach. Mm-hmm. Hannah, when I checked after the games last night, 10-2. God bless.
Yeah,
with the same amount of games to play.
I'm losing 9-2 to Lucinda right now.
9-2,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
bad.
ladies in the house.
Yeah.
Lucinda's just really good though.
Hey, ladies. It's probably because she doesn't have a full-time job and has time to research that stuff. Would be my guess.
Or she's like Jesse and just has no connection to players and no like, oh no, this guy's really good. I got to keep him. Like he's going to turn it around, and you hold on to him and just for him to be mediocre all year. She doesn't have that connection, so she's more willing to just like dump somebody who's not performing and pick somebody else up.
Maybe.
Yeah, Hannah, I figured after I text you that you were probably teaching, so my bad.
Fuck James.
What?
I don't know.
Why me? I don't really like the tone there, Jordan. I don't like the way you're talking to
I
me.
didn't talk about this last week or the week.
Do it again. I'm gonna
The
stab
way
you
you're
in the
talking
face
to
with
my
a
guy.
pottery iron.
It's all wrong.
It's all wrong. It's the wrong tone. You know what I got for that? Fuck you, Jordan. Found that beauty a couple days ago.
How long did it take you to find that on Google?
Wasn't on Google. It just showed up on my thread in Instagram. It's a video.
Wow.
I'll show you in the after show. Pretty fucking
Wow.
awesome. In fact, that needs to be turned up a little more.
a little too quiet.
Yeah, a little too quiet. I need a little more.
My God.
It's a live bit on stage. So two different comedy shows, two different fuck yous.
All right, I need to get my own like little sound pad here and wire it into my setup because we need to get some shit on James because now there's no hope for us, Jordan.
I'll happily put shit on for me too.
Will you ever press the button?
Yeah, absolutely. If it's warranted.
If it's warranted. Battle of the soundboard. That's what I'm going for there, Michelle.
Yeah, if it's warranted, absolutely. I did give up for you, Jordan. I did give up.
It hasn't been used very much lately. So
Why is that for me? I like that.
Well, I took that off to fit yours on.
Oh, got it.
Can I switch from bank to bank?
Same.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I can. Oh, I could just do that.
Even I knew.
Yeah, but then you're gonna be on the wrong bank and you're gonna hit something weird. And...
Yeah. Be like, oh shit, that was me recording the other night. My bad.
Use the soundboard for that?
Applesauce.
Great audio.
Got multiple mics around the room.
I got lavaliers I wear around the neck. It's great when it just like keeps hitting the chest.
Oh. Anyways,
yeah.
Couple cool new features that are on NHL.com for the game recaps. It shows you the season series against the team.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty neat. And it also has goal simulations. So, like when, like up on the additional boards they have around the arena, it has like the players like on the ice. So it's like just their number bouncing around. It has that for every single goal. So it shows you from like, for instance, like Fogel's goal came shortly after the faceoff. It shows you the faceoff and like the little numbers skating around. And then it shows it go in. And it's got like the player that scored is highlighted with an extra circle around it. It's kind of cool. It's worth checking out.
Yeah.
It is. It does make me laugh though. Like the goalie on the other side of the ice is like moving back and forth.
You just watch him go like.
I'm like, is that really what he was doing, or are they just like doing that just because? Like on the Fogel one, like he comes out of the crease a little bit, and then and then Fogel gets the rebound, and he's back inside the crease.
I was actually just watching it as you were describing it.
Well,
did I fucking nail it or what?
And how about this?
Good.
Like what I saw, I think it was Vision Pro. Like someone had like this offshoot program that they're watching F1 on. And so they, like there's a lot of things where you can use Apple Pro or the Meta goggles where you can use, augmented reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you still see your house, but then instead of the TV, you see the screen. So for F1, they have the screen, and then on his coffee table, he has the live track.
I've seen that. Yeah.
You see the cars and the views from. You can like tap each car and look at their view.
Yeah.
And then it's like other screens with stats on it. Like, do you think with what's happening with hockey that hockey would get there? Like the NHL would have some kind of program that.
I mean,
I could see Batman going in on shit like that. He looks for anything.
Let's also talk about how that's not real, though. yet. It's like
Well,
a
it's
As
concept.
they would do.
It's not F1 approved, right? But other
Yeah.
people, there's 2 programs that are doing it.
But I think they're just concepts right now.
My no, actually, my buddy Duncan, I was talking to him about it. He said there's actually 2, but it's neither of them are driven by F1. So
Got it.
when they do it, they're going to have all the official stats, like live stuff. It's going to be much better.
Yeah.
But what do you think the first sport that would get into something like that is?
Football.
Think football?
Yeah,
Football.
probably football. There's
Just
so
all
much
the money behind it.
The money behind it's there, but I could see NHL getting in on that for sure because just the way it moves. But football would be the first one for sure.
I think,
but like, do you think the average NHL fan is probably older than the average football fan?
yeah, but to that point, I think doing something like this brings in younger fans, and I think it makes it easier to watch hockey if you have some of that augmented, like that technology supporting that, and then people that are like younger brains can multitask and do different things, so they could look at different stats and they could see how, like, I feel like it would feed the brain more and engage with that shorter attention span to help kind of stimulate that mind.
Well, that kind of expands on what I have. Somebody that I know, it's a coworker of my wife's, her husband, grew up in Nashville, and like when they brought the Predators like to town, like started the team, like they would give everybody a headset, and like they would explain what's going on during the game, like in your ear, like while you're watching the game. Like it's that kind of vibe, and like that's how they built like an immediate fan base, like an immediate knowledgeable fan base. Like those fans were more knowledgeable about hockey the first year than Vegas fans are fucking 7 years into it. So
that's pretty awesome. There's crazy technology, like in Coldplay concerts for deaf people. They actually have a backpack you can wear to also feel the music, right? They'll give it out to you to wear during the concert, and you get to feel the music. And with the lights and the backpack, you can kind of feel the songs. Like, technology is coming so far, and I don't understand this one. The NHL doesn't want it to be easy to watch hockey, and I don't understand why that would be the position of the league, because the more people that watch it, the more people that spend money on it and want to buy the jerseys and do all the things. You would want everybody to watch it. So that I just saw that and it immediately went to, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I just went to hockey. Like, could this help the viewing experience become more fun? Because most people say once you go to a game, that's when you fall in love with hockey.
Yeah.
But it doesn't translate to the TV. So does that help? And I think it does.
I think, like I said, I think that hockey, that stuff becomes available. Like we were talking about that, like in the off season, how the augmented reality stuff, like even like with your phone, like doing something like that, in the near future is, I totally see that type of stuff happening.
Yeah.
I do want to just take a second though to appreciate the NHL or whoever like sets up these goal simulations for all the different goals in the game center here.
Oh yeah.
Kempe's goal in Anaheim, they let his celly along the wall run all the way out.
Oh really?
Yeah. You
No
see his number.
Way.
You see his number go up. It goes all the way up to the blue line.
Oh, that is fucking awesome.
Which, by the way, that fucking celly, like the arms out, like on one skate, like facing the crowd, like, dude, that is what a fucking move. I love it.
Too bad that didn't translate into the next game.
It didn't at all.
Where he whooshed on that beautiful pass to an open net.
He doesn't miss those often.
I know, but that one fucking hurt.
It hurts so bad. Nah. And of course, of course it's going to happen in that game, right?
Yeah, like when you need it the most.
A goal like that would have changed the tone of that game.
Yeah,
right.
And I don't know.
Not saying they would have won, but it would have completely changed the tone of that game.
The change on the Ducks wiki that had Kempe as their owner.
I was wondering if it was real. I went and looked, but it was like 11 hours later after that post. I was wondering if it was
11
real.
hours
Sometimes,
later.
sometimes you go and like they're still up like a day later or two, like no one's fixed it. But that
Yeah.
one was definitely not there. Either way, I love it. He's scored a lot of points against Anaheim.
Shit. Ooh. All right, what's
Yeah.
next? Yep.
What's next?
Yep.
Next.
Should we say like now some words from our sponsors?
Check out these ads right now.
Wow, we're
Yeah.
professionals.
They're so good.
Uh-huh.
We got to
That's
add mid-roll ads,
amazing.
people.
Oh,
I can't
here.
wait to check that out. I really
I'm-
want to get that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Hey, how about let's take a beer break?
I like that one.
Yeah,
That could
Yeah?
be a thing.
You
All right,
gotta
let's
then
time
we
for a
come
beer
back.
You
break.
got to crack
and then
a
I'll
can.
crack it. Yeah.
Yeah, when we come back.
No, but when we come back, then we crack the can.
Yeah, and then
And
then
I
when we
just
come
finished
back,
a beer, so that's perfect.
Exactly.
I was telling Dennis on these.
I'm still listening.
Okay. I was telling Dennis on these, like, we come back and we just say something so specific about a very like specific product where there's no chance we get it right and it sounds so off.
Yeah.
That's total King's Realm. So what everybody listening, this is what's going to happen on the podcast. There's going to be a mid-reel advertisement, right? That we're not in control of. And it's just done by the hosts of the podcast. So when that plays, we're going to put an intro because we now get to pick where it goes, but we
Unlike
don't know
before
what the ad
where-
is at
where
all.
They just used to pick.
Yeah, we have no clue what the ad's going to be. So if we come in with something description so specific, like that's going to taste amazing, man, I'm going to go buy that today.
And I'd watch it be for like boner pills or something.
Or it's like a feminine hygiene product, and you're just like,
Yeah.
damn, it's so off, right?
That's gonna feel great on my hernia.
Can't
Or
wait
it's
to get my
like-
hands on that.
It's like, you know how many times I've needed that? If you know someone who's in dire need of suicide prevention, like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, seriously.
So yeah, that's what this is all about.
Check on your
I do
friend.
like the beer break thing though.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good stuff.
Came up with that on the fly. And
So-
we're back.
Here,
All right.
here we go.
Good
That's
beer.
gonna taste so good on my. Oh,
Ooh, that one tastes way different than the other one.
what is it?
This one is that
It's an AA ad.
Please.
this one
let
is
that happen.
Thunder Egg.
Oh,
Thunder Egg.
And
If they're
I
putting
was
a
drinking that
fucking egg-
Nelson one. Was it the Headlands or whatever? Nelson?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I was drinking this.
if
Hey,
they're
Big
putting-
J. Question for Big J, real quick. When you
Okay.
coming back down for propane
the propane accessories.
Propane.
or Costco business?
I just can't believe
Let me
there's
know.
not a, propane closer to Che.
Jaden pooped
Yeah.
mid episode, according to his most recent comment.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I should be offended or
Makes me
I
not
just
want to
like a
drink this
Thunder
beer
Egg.
in my hand right now.
yeah.
I appreciate that you got nicknames for your turds. That's pretty awesome. A Thunder Egg is an awesome way to call a turd.
It sounds like you need to eat more vegetables.
I'm just mad that I don't have as epic poops as Jaden does.
Raisin Bran. Solved it all.
There you go.
I just introduced everybody to Raisin Bran Crunch.
I don't like the crunch.
I'm not a fan of the crunch over standard Raisin Bran, but everybody says it's better.
I do not like regular Raisin Bran. It's got to be post. It can't be anything else.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys had, speaking of odd things, this Raisin Bran is for old people.
See, of course, Mikey's favorite brand is Raisin Bran Crunch.
No.
He just says shit just to be on the offside.
Yeah.
Yep, sure does.
I don't
Have
believe
you
'em.
ever had nerd clusters?
Yes.
Oh, they're the fucking best, dude.
Holy shit, they're good.
They're a
should be
game
illegal.
changer.
They
They're
should
a
be
game
illegal.
changer. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then the blue bag, the berry clusters. Oh.
Nope.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
Monday or Tuesday when I shop for our Halloween giveaway. All right. We got to figure a time for you to stop by either one of the, whenever you come down, come
He
to the
wants-
house. I
He
mean,
wants
the
to give you
studio, the house
his
studio.
daddy sauce.
Garudio.
Yeah, we're gonna play with this.
It's gonna load you up with some daddy sauce.
Hey, let's leave like, if you have the time, leave like an hour.
Wow.
I'm gonna toy with this thing and then we'll go through it.
Whoa. An hour? So you're gonna do it like 8 times?
There's recovery in that, Jordan.
I know.
Wow, you recover quick.
Still 40. I'm not 50 yet.
Juiced in a sandwich.
It's a lot of sandwiches, dude.
My favorite sandwich is a hot pastrami. Do you know what hot pastrami
I like
is?
how Steve has added an avatar now. You got tired of looking at his regular was a Twitch standard avatar.
Are you serious? Do you know the hot pastrami? Or you just heard me say it, or do you actually do this?
I think he just likes a pastrami that happens to be hot.
Or is he just talking about the temperature, not the hot sauce you put with it? Oh, he's fucking with
Gonna
Mikey.
need a raincoat. Oh my god.
Umbrella, Ella.
Everybody picked up that he's fucking with Mikey, and you're just like, no, serious? Are you serious?
No, fucking hot pastrami is my sandwich, dude. Like, I'm literally trying to get it on menu at a few places I love.
It's just called the James.
No, it's called the Whitlock hot pastrami. I want to get it at fucking what's the place?
The hat.
Volcano. No,
Oh.
Volcano Burger across the street from the school.
Mhm.
Just so my kids can be like, yeah, that's my sandwich. The Whitlock. What's up?
This
working
is
on that.
totally something you would do.
Oh yeah. Oh, and
What about Joe Schmoes? They got pastrami? I imagine they already
I
do.
get nothing but the Nashville hot stuff there.
I know. They have the best
Hey,
one.
West Coast, West Grove Pizza is going to be opening up here soon.
You could probably get it on Urban Dictionary before a menu.
I'm going to get Whitlock special there. I'm going to push for it. the hot pastrami. Yeah, that's true.
You just put it out there, so now Jaden is is coming up with what a Whitlock hot pastrami is and putting it up on Urban Dictionary tonight.
Can you just post it on Urban Dictionary?
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Jaden's already working on it, so don't worry about it.
It's user generated. Oh, bitch.
Yep, like Wikipedia.
So I
So
can
you know
just
it's
vote it.
accurate.
I could be like cops when they say there's a speed trap. I could just vote it down and it goes away.
And I'll ask Reddit how to do it first.
Mhm.
Hey, Reddit knows. I don't think you need to ask. You just need to search. Someone's already explained it. Trust me. It's there.
There's a Google.
You can
All
take
right, we ready
screenshots of
for,
Urban Dictionary?
We ready for the next segment?
Sure.
General Notables, brought to you by Mrs. Zach.
The Dodgers are going to the World Series.
Woo woo.
Fuck you, Jordan.
That sounds like Trump. I got to be honest. Is that guy doing a Trump impression?
No, it is a very proud gay man.
He's kind of sounds like, hit it again. He kind of sounds like Trump. Now that I've said that, listen to
Now
it.
you just
Yeah.
want to hit it again.
Now, well, let me turn it up a little so we get a little more volume on it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Fuck you, Jordan.
Kind of sounds like Trump.
I don't hear it. I don't hear what you're hearing, but
The Jordan.
Jordan. Oh, Michelle says Yankees.
Oh God.
Hey,
gross.
okay, here, Jordan, for you. How
Yes.
incredible is the tribute going to be at Friday's game
Oh my God.
for Fernando?
For Fernando,
Yeah,
can I give you a hot take?
yeah.
It's actually not a hot take, but Fernando wasn't really when I was watching. Well, he wasn't at all when I was watching the Dodgers. And I've
yeah.
heard he's
Played
I've heard
until
he's
90.
Yeah, I wasn't really watching the Dodgers when I was 3.
I get it.
Fuck you, Jaden. And everything I've heard since then, he's been a dick to fans.
really? Really?
Yeah, and like Mexican American fans. Like Jenny has a coworker at work. Like his dad, like met Fernando like on the street. He was like, "Hey, like I learned, like I came to America and like wanted to learn English and play baseball because of you." He's like, "Yeah, like get the fuck out of here."
What?
Yeah. So not to talk ill of the recently dead, but I'm not as bummed out as some other people.
I've never heard that.
Nor have
Yeah.
I.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
especially when stuff like this happens, like you usually hear, like you said, like you hear these stories, but I still haven't seen anything. It was just like Fernando Mania, like, it started in like what, 81? Like Fernando Valenzuela was still like hot shit. Like when I remember seeing him, like going to games and seeing him pitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when Fernando would come out, when you go see Fernando pitch, it was still a big fucking deal.
It was the guy
Yeah.
to go see.
Yeah.
Right. You
And I
want to
mean-
be there for those games.
Yeah. That was in like the late 80s that, when I remember going, but
2 through complete games. Like they were relief outings. 150 pitches? No problem.
It's like
Nolan Ryan's like, whatever.
That's a good take. No, he was, but it was. I remember when you got to see him, it was a big deal.
Yeah. There was a few pitchers that were like that. Oral Hershiser was another one. Like when the Bulldog was pitching.
That is such a Jordan thing to say, though. Not to talk ill of the recently deceased. I'm not racist, but like Jordan has those lead-ins that just
Yeah.
It's like Key and Peele when he's like, not to be racist, but it sounds like you're about to say the most racist thing ever. Oh no, it's when he's playing those country songs. Sounds like you're about to play the most racist song ever. No, just listen. Yeah. Some of my best friends are dead.
some of my best friends are dead, Jaden,
Oh man.
or at least
No.
one.
Hey, not to talk ill about the dead. Some of my best friends are dead, so I can say it.
I can say it. It's okay.
That's where he's going with it, I believe.
Yeah. And
No,
as a
but-
Dodger fan,
So okay, but he still is landmarked in Dodger history.
yeah.
Yeah, as the guy
And
who
his-
like held out of his contract. He was like one of the first guys to do that.
Man, Jordan's just gonna fight
This
this.
is because Jordan is he hears all the negative stuff. Like,
Yeah, once again, a guy who never watched him play
yeah,
or was 3 when he was, playing. I'll tell you what, the Dodgers posted it right away. It was on the NHL broadcast of the Kings game
yeah.
28 minutes after the Dodgers posted it. So they already had graphic up. They already had something to say. They had a moment of silence
I mean,
as they
they
went to
were-
commercial.
They were prepping that for. Never mind.
28 minutes.
Yeah, you think the NHL was following the health conditions of Fernando Valenzuela?
It was a joke when we saw that one chick working on.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Call
Don't talk
back.
about that. We get in trouble.
You get in trouble.
Instantly, guy just logged in.
Yeah. I heard you were talking about something I'm going to get mad at.
So my point being, game one,
Jordan dying on the hill of the dead.
that might be the quote. That
That
might be the show
a
title.
show title right
Yeah.
there.
I think Steve's got a show title. With it being game one of the World Series at home, I feel like this they're gonna just make a big deal of it, and I don't think money's an object. I think there will be some kind of tribute they give out to the fans, and they have 2 days to order it and have it in hand. They'll do something.
They don't do giveaways at playoff games.
Yeah,
unless it's
playoff
like
games don't. Yeah, at most they'll have a shirt to sell or something.
They'll do something when the regular season comes back, but
Oh, they're not like the NHL where every playoff game has a thing. like a
That-
towel or.
They probably get a
Yeah.
towel, but there's not like they're
Yeah.
not passing out like a bobblehead. There's no like promotion.
I don't think they have the time to do that, but I think if they'll do a commemorative towel, they'll do a commemorative poster or something.
Something along maybe.
I
mean,
think
you
that's
could- you could
something that
print-
they'll save for the regular season.
You could print posters. You can have those done
Maybe
today.
maybe they'll do like the Angels when they make it to the playoffs. They do commemorative thunder sticks.
Did they ever make like that's the thing you remember?
Yeah. Thunder sticks. I don't care if they're banned. I remember getting thunder sticks going to Angel games.
Yeah, I hope they do something because it's part of Dodger history.
Did they
Right.
give away Thundersticks at Angel Stadium to make it sound like there was actually people there?
I mean, this is actually when people were there when they were making the playoffs and they were good.
Jordan, we're talking extra about your Dodgers, and you're just shitting on the whole time.
Well, we're not talking about the Dodgers. We're talking about a dead guy.
We're talking about the Dodgers and what the team and the club and how they'll honor their players. And like, man, I'm trying to give you extra Dodger time here. You got a Dodger flag, a Dodger hat. Dodgers go in the World Series.
It's got a Dodger cornhole board
They do.
right there.
Oh yeah, right here. It's next to my Kings one.
Yeah.
Kings is in front. I just want to point that out. All right,
Yeah.
voicemails, or do we
Sure.
have any more general notables? That was one.
Yeah, I suppose we should talk about Bally's not being around anymore.
No more about it, even though it's still like Diamond Sports, just a new name.
Yeah, they just they put lipstick on a different pig, and it's still going to be absolute dog shit of an experience. But that's just what FanDuel brings you, you know.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Well done. Well
Yeah.
done.
Oh my god!
Hey, can I tell
Hold
you
on, we
what?
got to move Jaden's comment here for a second, just because we gotta. There we go.
Yeah, FanDuel may not be a great experience, but let me tell you about GameTime.co.
Boom.
Right? Let's talk about, you know, I'm trying to get, what are the notes here? Let's talk about the experience of buying tickets, right? You see all the other ticket services, but there's not one that's really one that's easy to navigate, right? One to understand what you're buying when you get it, what you're looking at. You always have to go to a map and blah blah blah. When you go to GameTime.co, you get to see the seat view on every ticket they're offering. What are you guys doing, dude? I can't see.
Sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Steve is just fucking killing me here.
Wow. Okay.
Steve is winning tonight, dude.
You
He's
get to
winning.
see. You get to see your seat view from every ticket they offer. Right? They show you the super deals. They show you the preferred deals. Right? And they give you the lowest price guarantee. They offer event cancellation protection, job loss protection, and other things. So take a look at this. Game Time Picks curation makes it easier to save on sports, concerts, comedy, theater. They don't just do sports, right? It's all in pricing. When you look at the price, it's what you pay. So toggle this feature shows you the total upfront with no surprise fees at checkout.
I like
And
that.
with the panoramic view of your seats, you not only get to see what the view of the ice is, you get to see what the view of the arena is from your seats. And with that lowest price guarantee, they'll credit you 110% of the difference if you find a better price. With the Game Time ticket coverage, you can purchase your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticket industry. So what can you do? Please go to GameTime.co. Download the Game Time app and create an account and use promo code THPN for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code THPN for $20 off. Download Game Time today. What time is it?
Game time.
There it is.
I've legitimately used Game Time before, and I've it's in my experience, it's been best shortly like before a game starts, and it's fucking awesome, dude. Like you get great deals, number one, and number two, like you said, like if you're going to a new arena or a new stadium that you have no idea like what the inside looks like, like all of us like we know where the good seats are or where we prefer to sit at Staples. But if you're going somewhere that you've never been before, yeah, I bought Rams tickets for preseason a couple years ago through there, and it was a great experience. And like, not that I took a screenshot and compared it, but like I would say that like the view from my phone screen to the view that I got at SoFi was pretty fucking spot on. So pretty dope.
It's at least 1 to 2 websites to really get a decent view of a seat when you're looking at it. So I love that option, right? That and I'll tell you what, the one thing that also got me, and God forbid this ever happens to anybody, but who offers a job loss assurance? Like if you lose your job and you just like, I can't believe I spent that $300 or $500 or $1,500 on those tickets. Like that, now that money means something in that one time of your life where, fuck, now I got to rethink how I'm doing things. They're there for you. Like what company's doing that? That's incredible. I like to back companies like that. So I'm glad they're a sponsor of the show, but also like working with companies like that is pretty spot on with what we believe in.
I just like how it looks like their logo's right above your head on your TV.
It does.
Like I have a game time idea. Like
yeah. I was just thinking of game time.
Michelle says game time has always been amazing for me. Love it.
Yeah, I haven't used them, but I did the whole thing to get it set up because I was going to go to the Kings game up here, but now I'm going to be down there for that Kings game. So, but I was checking it out because I have never been to SAP Center, so I wanted to check the seats, and it is pretty cool. And plus, you can like move your phone around, and it does the panorama for you.
I didn't realize you could do that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nifty.
James is a Sims NBC. Game time. I'm a game time representative.
All right. There's no fucking fun or interesting stats right now about the Kings. They're not great right now. They're not. We don't know what they are yet.
I mean, we can talk about like.
Are we like just writing this off to like it's a new system and they're still learning it and there's like growing pains?
They literally.
I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna write this off on that. We don't have Drew Doughty, and we don't have our number one goaltender.
That didn't kill us. That didn't kill us. It honestly looked like there's
what was the score to that Senators game? Oh yeah, 7-6 with Darcy Kemper in there.
But in this game, it looked like players that had never played together. Like honestly,
Darcy
they
Kemper
could not.
Also got hurt halfway through that Senators game, so
they could not pass.
Sounds like bad coaching then.
They couldn't. The players could not pass, dude. They couldn't catch a pass. Like they were losing the puck in the zone. Like it was just there was no crisp passing. There was no cohesiveness within the.
I'm gonna write that. Okay, so they were.
Everybody was out there playing their individual games.
7 games on the road, right? They did get to go home before the Anaheim game. They got to sleep in their own bed. But 7 games on the road, 9 if you include the 2 preseason games in Quebec. So they were out on the road. I was looking at it. They were out on the road for 2 weeks before they got to get back in their own bed. That was before the Anaheim game.
And then they
immediately turned around and went back out on the road again.
Sounds like a party.
Yeah.
So, and then you go to Vegas, right?
There was
After
a time.
All that time on the road, then you're going to wind up in Vegas.
No, but there was a time that was when the Kings played their best hockey.
Sounds like
on the road.
There was.
So that's not an excuse.
Maybe
they look like shit most of this last game. They look like shit, and I hope they fix that.
I mean, they have to. But the thing that concerns me is there's been 3 games so far that have just been shit games, right? You can call that Senators game a shit game, even though they lost by 1 goal, but it's because of the score. And then the Toronto game was a shit game, and this Vegas game was a shit game. So they need to stop having shit games against really good teams. They need to beat a really good team.
Well, they need to be more consistent, right?
Yeah. To be fair.
Steve said, can we talk about Edmonton and England both starting?
I'm sorry, I didn't just hear "to be fair" come out of your mouth, Dennis.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Anyways, to be fair.
I didn't hear what you said, so I'm
Well,
asking what you
once again, that's twice.
Yep. Oh, really slacking. Hit James, hit the button.
Fuck you, Dennis.
That needs to be louder too.
Ottawa's not a good team.
To be fair,
They have their
Michelle-
moments.
Michelle and
Michelle
Steve
does
got
it.
my back.
Steve does it.
Yep.
Dennis slacking. Yeah, no, I does. This is. I'll tell you what. If you want to name a King's identity, it's not being consistent. And man, they are spot on the first 7 games of this year.
I agree with Michelle. Where's the keel? Dude, in this last game,
Press box.
Lee wound up on the first line for a few shifts at least. Did
Really?
you catch that?
No.
Yeah.
He's out there to
Yep,
whoop some ass, though.
They put they brought Byfield down, put him back at center. I forget who he was with, but they brought him down and they put Lee up on to replace him.
Because
Now
he was
tell me,
fucking bashing people on the boards.
To Michelle's point, if Akil was in the game and he got put up on the first line, I feel like he would have contributed a bit more.
Yeah, no. Lee was honestly out there for his size. He was just busting people up.
Length or
Maybe.
girth?
That was wild to me. I mean, I know you're at that point, and Hiller's known for swapping things up, moving things around, not afraid to juggle lines, but like that right there is let's just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks.
It's like pickle races. Did you guys ever used to have pickle races?
Pickle races?
Yeah.
It sounds like another version of sword fights.
No.
What are pickle races?
It's when you're like at McDonald's and there's like a glass window. And
Oh yeah.
And you and
I know
your
what you're talking
friends,
about. Yeah.
you take the pickles off your burger and then you throw it on the fucking window and see who wins.
Mm-hmm. That's in a movie. What movie is that in?
I don't know. I feel it's like Jay and Silent Bob or something like that.
Yeah, I think it is something like that. Yeah. Yeah. As Steve said, it was garbage time, but
Garbage.
yeah.
Voicemails.
Man, daily faceoff took away the last 5 games. I really wish I had a last game stat so I can just instantly see who
Billy Madison,
the lineups.
Big Chase said.
There you go.
All right.
I was
Gentlemen.
Jay and Silent Bob too.
Oh, what up? Tom from Bellingham. I'm back.
What up,
Holy
Tom?
shit.
Season's
Dennis,
been going.
why haven't you visited me?
You know, if I had heard that it was 3-2-2 to start the year, I would have been pretty happy. But the way it went, I'm not very happy because we should have beat Vegas.
Yes.
Exactly.
And Samsonov. He's not that good of a goalie, and we made him look like an all-star last night. Oh shit! I'm getting hit by a car.
Is Tom on a jog?
He's yogging.
It's like a soft J.
He just said, I'm about to get hit by a car, and then the voicemail stopped. Should we be worried?
About to get hit by a guard. Done. Wait, hold on.
All right, I'm back. I did not get hit by a car.
Oh,
Almost.
thank God.
Woo! But I called to
Shit, you were scared us, Tom.
say that Turcotte and LaFerriere have looked fucking dynamic this year. And I'm loving it. And I don't have time for the whole, like, oh my God, Byfield's at left wing. This is a disaster bullshit. Like, everyone needs to settle down. Give it time. Kemper looked good before he got hurt. Riddick looked all right when we give him support.
Big Dick Rick.
Everything's fine.
Big Dick Dave.
For Dowdy being out, us 3-2-2, decent. The kids are looking good. Do want to see Killer get a chance. Like, Lee's been good, but I want to see Akil get in there. He can snipe some goals. But yeah, just want to say welcome back to hockey season. I'm back playing hockey. I've been dog shit. 1
Let's go.
assist in 3 games. Not good.
Sorry.
Um,
Glad you're back.
but yeah, go Kings, go.
That's one more assist
Look
than
forward
me.
to the show. See you, boys.
Go
Bye.
Kings, go. Hey, I misheard him in his voicemail, but I love what I heard.
What you heard?
He said a kill, but I heard killer.
I did too.
That's a great name.
Nice.
Killer.
Killer. Like if you just like rearrange the
I like Jaden.
letters.
Mike and Tom in here pioneering the art of making a voicemail dangerous.
So, Tom, I'm going to give that to you, but I'm going to start calling him Killer. I like it.
Should we call him Killa? Like it's because it's like just rearranging.
Wow. Why should we make it? Why should we take out the R?
I don't know, James. Why does it have to be a hard R?
Why are we making it? Why are we making an issue about the R? Dennis is hiding his face in his hand and hat. Jordan's half off the screen already, so he's at least 3 deep.
That's as deep as I go, James.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh shit. So we're gonna say killer just because we're gonna do that.
I'm just saying, if you rearrange the letters in his
Oh,
name, it's Killa.
Sure.
Uh,
She says he's not a rapper.
You don't know that. He's a talented man. He's a clothing line.
Yeah,
He
he's
has a
got a whole
clothing
like
line. He's a
streetwear like
designer.
clothing line.
Yeah.
He's designed Kings jerseys before. All right. Damn it, Jordan.
All right, I'm
Wait,
gonna get
way
my
to
fourth
derail
inch.
that
I'm
one.
I'm in my 4th beer.
All right, let's do this one. Can you hear still?
Yeah.
Yeah, his cord reaches all the way to the fridge.
Jesus.
See, Steve gets it.
What the fuck is going on with this voicemail?
That's also Tom.
Is that the whole voicemail?
Pocket dial.
Dude, Tom died twice.
That's our pocket dial. That's great. There was no transcript, so I didn't know if it was going to ever start talking.
Oh shit. That was pretty good.
If that doesn't show you that we most of the time don't listen to the voicemails before we play them, that's a perfect example.
Most of the time, I don't ever.
Jordan reads them or listens to them.
Nope.
Every
I
once in a
don't have the ability
That's
to do
officially the
it.
best one of the show's ever had.
We've never got a butt dial before in all the years. I love
The
it.
thing is, I thought that was like someone making fun of Mikey.
Mikey, yeah, exactly. Because
I mean, there was the cough.
10 seconds of
There's
cough.
the car, like the door like dinging, like it had everything going.
I expected Mikey to come in. Mikey probably thought he left a voicemail and didn't even remember.
I thought it might have been like a Russasa or a Jaden, like trying to do a Mikey.
Oh man,
Mikey, I thought it was me for a second.
Oh fuck, that's good.
It's a good pod when the
Tom,
the
great job.
listeners are funnier than the hosts.
Yeah, no, that's usually the show. That's why you come to the King's Room. Oh man,
Yeah, Steve took me out earlier, man. Holy shit.
Oh,
Steve
dude.
actually said sorry and blame it on the Jameson. You're epic tonight, so fucking
Was
Jameson
it-
is rocking.
Was Daniel or Jaden was like blame or credit? Like,
Yeah.
Right. Fucking Jameson should be your show drink now.
yeah.
You've got a show title. You got multiple choices, but I feel like you got a solid show title.
Yeah.
Dia de los Muertos brought to you by Fernando.
Nah, it's not the one.
No, I know.
Although it also is talking about a dead guy, so
Oh my god, that was so good.
dying on the hill of the dead.
Yeah. All right. The week ahead.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
we
shit.
we got 3 games this week. Dennis is about to come. We're finally home. Guys, we're home.
We're
Holy
the
shit.
only team that has not had a home game yet.
It took 84 years. Is that better? Is that better?
Man, James. I'm sorry, Jordan.
Yes. Hi. How's it going?
You and I,
What?
we're sitting here talking about how disappointed we are with the week, but we fucking called the week perfectly.
Did we?
Yeah.
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 Win-win loss.
Yes.
I'm pretty mad that I just went against you guys
James-
just to go against.
James should have to chug a beer.
Why? You guys don't do that when I'm killing it.
But
You did. Hey, I got the OTL. I got the OTL last week, and you guys didn't chug no beers.
Work
I know, right?
work talk coming in.
Damn it! I'm a corporate guy. What can I say? I was.
James.
I mean,
is a
what?
Shill. James is a shill. Corporate shill.
Accurate.
Yeah. How's my mullet look? Is it looking pretty good?
It's very curly.
Mm.
Jenny hasn't
All right, what do
said
we
you
got?
have to cut it yet?
She's kind of over it.
Game 1 of the week.
It
Sharks.
took this long, or has she been over it?
A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, Sharks.
How about alternate Tyler Toffoli?
I thought he was going to be the captain. He's got
He's
the
an
A.
alternate.
I bet you they don't even have a captain right now.
That's why they're
You-
shit.
You might be right.
All right, the Sharks are 0-5-2. So if we're their first win, that's going to be fucking embarrassing.
That's super embarrassing.
We're not. That's
Okay.
not happening.
Okay.
That's a win. I'm gonna fucking state it now.
-16.
If it's not a win, next week we're calling Eric back into the show.
James does not represent the voice of the other. Host on the show.
Because he fucking
I
nailed
was like, oh, that Eric.
it. He nailed it. If they cannot beat the Sharks, he nailed it.
Oh God, they better be the Sharks.
Yeah, I'm calling that a win.
Oh, it's a win.
Yeah.
And Jordan and I apparently know things. So
Yeah, we're fucking epic.
yeah.
Okay, I was told by someone that
Fuck,
knows
Eric.
to not be late getting to my seat tomorrow. Interesting.
Is Toffoli playing center for the Sharks?
Oh, maybe they're doing a Dia de los Muertos brought to you by Fernando Venezuela tomorrow.
Does anybody know
What's
if
that?
Toffoli is playing center for the Sharks? Because if he's
Probably.
not, he's still listed as a center.
Doesn't matter for our fantasy.
It's just he's been listed as a center since he was a King, and I don't think he's ever played center in the NHL. Is what I'm trying to get at. He's always been a
Jaden.
winger.
But is he there? Oh, you want him to do the research?
Yeah, Jaden knows.
Got it. I understand. If he
He's gonna
doesn't
go
know,
on. He's gonna go on Reddit and.
I was
and
saying, if
ask.
he doesn't know, he'll ask Reddit.
Yeah, Hannah's saying he's a right wing. Yeah, he's still listed. His entire fucking career has been listed as a fucking center.
Okay, Toffoli is right wing first line.
Yeah,
Still 73 though.
that's crazy, dude. Like how? Like, I guess it just goes along with like their like actual like height and weight is always off by a lot.
Okay, if they have 7 games, he has 4 goals, 3 assists. He's a point a game. And Granlund is 1 goal, 6 assists, point a game. Eklund, 1 goal, 6 assists, point a game.
Can we stop talking about the Sharks now?
There you go. Well, give us the stats. What I mean, are we all calling win?
Yeah, we already all called.
We already
win
called it. Win.
immediately. All right, Utah's in town. Once they leave, we're going to send Trevor Lewis with them. I heard that's the plan.
Wait, what?
That's nice.
Oh, Utah.
We
Yeah.
should get a ride. Get a ride home.
They're currently in 4th place at 4-2-1. 4-2-1 in the last 10. That's fucking great. They're 2-1-1 on the road with a -2 goal differential.
We're like a
Jade says
-4 differential.
GameDayTweets.com. I use Daily Faceoff. Same stuff.
-3, Dennis. Pretty close.
Hey, I was almost there.
I'm at that game.
That's what she said.
I'm at that game. They got the fan experience, like the special fan experience we'll talk about in a minute. That after the game, that's a win. Dude, we're gonna celebrate with the players.
I'm sorry, why is it a win?
Because it's Utah, number one.
Okay.
And we got the fan experience after the game.
Mm.
And we get to party with the players, dude. You know how fucking and boring and shitty experience it's going to be if they lose and then they got to come out and sign autographs? It's going to fucking suck, dude. They know they need to win.
Okay.
That's where I'm going to get this Brant Clark stick signed.
Boom.
Boom. Prove it. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a. Oh, fuck.
I'm going with the win.
Fuck. Yeah, and get your fucking yelling muscles ready. I'm also going to call that a win. And then finally next week, we are at the Sharks, who we just covered this, but they are dog shit. And, yeah, I'm calling 3-0!
3-0, baby. Wait, sorry. 3-0, baby.
Wow, that was fucking disappointing.
It's kind of like a Coach Beard thing, but I can't get too loud.
Mm.
Bye, James.
James is gone. Well,
all right, so James has got a loss on that one.
All right.
Oh, no, it's OTL.
OTL.
James disappeared, so that's an OTL.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Bye, James.
Mm.
Nice.
Are we gonna give him like 30 seconds?
I mean, that's probably all he ever gives.
Heyo.
Toodles. All right. Well,
Che will be at the game tomorrow.
Big Che in the house.
Che, if they lose, it's your fault.
Dude, I'm a little frustrated with this whole
Sexually?
trip thing.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. But this whole this whole trip happened here because it's like the one time I can see the Kings, unless James happens to have an extra ticket or something. I guess I could buy my own ticket and just go sneak into his section with
Sneak
him.
it.
I have to see what days are those games.
It is Tuesday, the 29th.
Tuesday the
Nope.
29th.
That's when they're up there.
Up
When
here,
are you down here? So you're
I'm all week, so we can go to. Hey, Jordan, want to go on a mandate?
a mandate? Should we mandate a mandate?
If James is going on Wednesday, should we mandate it and go on Wednesday?
Wednesday, what?
It's the 30th, and it's Vegas. They're in town.
Oh, might be able to mandate a mandate.
Yeah. Probably
So
gonna have
is
to
it-
move recording night, but
I mean, if we're all going to be together.
yeah.
Arrgh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Let's talk about that more.
Okay.
I'm staying in Orange, but I can make it happen. All right, seems like we lost James, so
He said battery backup went out, which power should be back in 2 minutes, and then he said Sharks also win 3-0-0-0-0-0-0-0.
so
That I don't know what that means.
That means
sounds
OTL.
like an OTL. Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
like an OTL. Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
All right. It means he keeps forgetting to turn on his power strip. So everything died. So which means his recording's gone. So be sure you're following us on X, Threads, Instagram,
Oh, hey!
everywhere. Dang it, we didn't get out in time.
I'm back. Guess who's back?
Okay, so what died? Just the computer or did the board die too?
board was good, but I didn't talk.
Well, you're talking now, so that
So
would
whatever
be
you
more editing
said-
right at the end.
Whatever you said, I'm just going to jump right back in.
I know, but if you had to restart your recording, that means I would have to edit it in rather than just using.
No, because my computer still had power, so it was still feeding the board.
Okay,
Board didn't stop.
that's what I'm getting at. That makes me happy. So therefore, I will give you whatever you want to call in the Sharks game because we put you down for an OTL because you left.
I texted. I said 3-0.
No. You said 3 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Oh, that's a lot of O's.
No, that's a lot of zeros.
Sounds like
3-0.
Sounds like an OTL.
Well, it's not
That's
4
what-
games, so I can't have 3 in OTL.
All right, we got you. So all of us 3-0.
Cool. 0 and 3.
Oh,
Sick.
James. So since you're back, we were just talking about this. Are you going to the Vegas game on Wednesday, the 30th? That game you got.
I have every other, and I've got Saturday, so
no.
that's a no.
Jordan and I were talking about mandating it to that game because it's like probably the easiest game that I will be able to go to all year.
Well, then let's reach out and let's see if we just can go to press box on that
Reach
day.
out, touch faith.
I don't care if we got to buy tickets. So
Well,
that's all.
let's find out first. Let's find out if we can do press
Well,
box.
whatever. I'm just saying.
I like
That's,
free.
that's. I'm just saying. Oh, Steve's saying Saturday versus Hawks. Are you not looking at November? Yeah, wait. We got a Saturday versus Hawks. We got a Monday and a Tuesday.
Got a Hawk 2 on that, but sorry.
Yeah, so we're starting here. No, wait, hold on. Utah. No, oh, that's no right. Sorry, that's following week. Saturday versus Hawks. Are you going to that game? 1 p.m. game? I am not available for that game. I am here all week, but the rest of the family will be here, and I am busy. So
Busy like me.
Wednesday would be the game I can go to.
I'm in. Fuck it. But then we got to move the recording.
We gotta move
day.
recording. Yep. Got to move recording. We can do it. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I can just, if we can't get in the box, then I can get us tickets.
What
go to
date
game
is
time.
that?
30th.
Right? Aren't we supposed to do a reunion show on the 1st? Anyways.
I don't know. Are we?
See, Steve gets it.
I got a pizza joint that's not open yet that we can take over.
Do you?
We check on the health license, but maybe. We could also take over possibly Brew Kitchen. I can ask.
Someone's just got to ask something.
Friday's
Sure.
a little more difficult.
Jordan, what's the place you were looking at?
Schooner.
All
Okay,
right.
can we
Let's
talk
take
about
this-
it
Let's just
tomorrow?
take this to the after show.
Take it to the after show.
Let's get out of here.
Go,
Follow us
Kings,
everywhere.
go! Oh,
Kings Realm Pod. 562-317-0087. Do the thing. Yeah, that's good.
voicemail.
For James Whitlock, Jordan Heckman, I'm Dennis Wilson saying,
Text
Go,
message.
Go,
Kings,
Kings, go!
go,
Go,
Kings, go,
Kings,
go,
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 Kings,
Kings,
go.
Go! Sex messages. Wait, what?
Let's do that hockey.
Let's do that hockey. Okay, hey, so after show, I was going to ask this on the show, but we finished. Okay, so the list came out for the fan experience. I'm going to get your opinion. I'm going to give you, they have 10 lines. There's either 2 players or 3 players on a line. I want to get your opinion on which line you would choose. If you had a choice, they assign you, but which one would you choose? Ready? You've got to listen. You got to take them down. Line 1. This is this for listeners at home as well. get ready. You got to pay attention here. We're several drinks in. Pay attention. Line 1, Mikey Anderson and Brant Clark.
Yes.
Line 2, Gavrikov, LaFerriere, Akil Thomas.
Maybe.
Killer. Line 3,
Killer.
Quentin Byfield and Trevor Lewis. Maybe. Line 4, Adrian Kempe and England. Line 5, Trevor Ball and Kyle Burrows. Line 6, 3 players, Darcy Kemper, David Riddick, and Phoenix Copley. Line 7, Anze Kopitar and Caleb Jones. Line 8, Jano, Edmondson, and Turcotte.
Don't you know?
Line 9, Fiala and Spence. Line 10, Dano, Fogel, and Andre Lee.
It's line 1 for me. That's our next 2 captains.
It's
What's
an
line
easy
1
line
again?
1 for me. I've
What's
got
line 1
a
again?
helmet and a stick to get signed number 1.
Whoa!
Oh, look
Fucking
at this.
copy
Fucking
and
Hannah
paste.
coming through. Okay, I'm gonna leave that up. Hannah, great job on the notes. Jesus. Oh, you copied it off the email. Got it.
Yeah.
I thought you I thought you were
Copy
typing it all
paste.
out. For a good 30 seconds, I thought you typed it all out as I read it. But then I realized you probably just copied it off the email.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm line 1 all the way. I don't feel like there's even a choice here.
No. I mean, line 3, Quentin Byfield and Trevor Lewis. That's appealing because you've got you got the old guard and the new guard there, right?
Yeah.
So that's appealing. That's probably a close second for me.
That's
to be
a fun
100%
one,
honest
yeah.
with you.
That's a fun one.
I
I don't hate the Dano, Fogel, and Lee line either. Number 10.
Yeah.
Actually, I bet you there's a lot of people that'd be interested in line 9 with Fiala and Spence as well.
I think so. Although Spence hasn't been playing great, so maybe people are a little less excited than they were maybe last year.
And there's a lot of people complaining about Fiala having brick hands so far this year. So
Yeah.
That could easily change, and by the
But-
end of the year, people are gonna love it. Mikey says
Yeah.
Turcotte no matter what. Obviously,
I want
line
mine
8.
Turcotte.
So
I
Michelle says
mean-
4 and 9. So Kempe and England or Fiala and Spence.
All the ladies are going to want to go to line 9 because Fiala's a handsome man.
And then Jaden says 3 and 9. So 3 is Byfield and Lewis, and then Fiala and Spence. I got from Hoppyhead. I read I would be happy with 3, 4, or 10. That's just how I read it. Because I have a jersey that could be signed on each. Okay, fair enough. Michelle likes line, Juice, and Spence. Hey, the Juice is worth the squeeze. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Juice is a good-looking dude too. Like I feel like the ladies would want to meet him.
I feel like Juice kind of looks like a villain from Die Hard, but sure.
Ooh, Big Chase says 1, 2, 7, and 8. So let's go back. So Anderson Clark, Gavrikov, LaFerriere, and Akil Thomas. Actually, Gavrikov, LaFerriere, and Akil Thomas is that's a great line.
And it's not bad. It's not bad.
That's a really great line because Gavrikov was like he was like the gift with purchase kind of on that trade, and really the one that stood out as the one to get.
All right, so let's switch this up a little bit and make it a little more fun. What's your absolute no line? I have mine.
I'm gonna say it's 6 with Kemper, Riddick, and Copley.
I'm gonna say the goalies.
Six. Yep.
Yeah.
Also, like none of them are like you know,
None of them are gonna be lifers for
right,
the team.
and none of them like came up in the organization. Like they're all like transplants.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
it called?
that's my, and I hate it because it's the goalies we have right now, right? It's not the hero we asked for, but it's the hero we have.
And James lost power.
Lost internet.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're like, there's those, hey. He froze.
Mikey said I'd smash. Wow. I mean, what?
What are you smashing?
I don't know. The goalies, I think. Line 6 and line 4, I haven't officially met any of them. Juice and BSD, and I were drinking. So, okay, player. Okay,
I'm into BSD. What?
not sure they remember because you were drinking. So, oh, you motherfucker, dude, this is nice and loud.
What's it?
I'm gonna stop recording.
Okay, me too.
So, Hannah, you can introduce us. Big Che, you can introduce us to Juice. That'd be good. Or Hannah, actually. Big Che says willing to go for 7 or 10 and 6. Jaden said something. He prefers not to see the goalies, but he loves goalies. Do you know your line already? I don't know the line. I haven't gotten tickets yet. You know what? This is the year that if I don't get one, I will buy one. Yeah, Steve, you have to go goalies. You're the one person I thought of when I saw an all goalie line.
It's on your ticket, James.
Oh, and the Axe ticket. Let me check.
What's an Axe ticket?
AXS.
You know, it's
Oh my
Axis,
God.
right?
It's Axe. I don't talk hockey.
Is it
Can I ask
Axe?
you a question?
Uh-huh. Thank you, guys.
I find that offensive.
Okay,
You
killer.
would.
So I got to relog in.
Hmm.
Maybe this is why I don't know.
You should say it out loud.
514-431.
What did you just say?
Your phone just doesn't save it for you?
It does. I just transferred it, but I just read it out. You can't use it again. I'd already used it. I got to do a new password. Glad I did this now. I'm going to try and use the same password, see how good they are. No, must be different. You motherfuckers.
Because you have the same password, why don't you just put that in instead of resetting your password?
I tried.
Classic boomer behavior.
I don't appreciate it. That whoever said that.
Shit really is wiggity wiggy whack.
Don't appreciate whoever said that.
It's missing a wiggity, but that's okay.
That's true, huh?
Success. That was a success.
It was so happy, Head.
King's Festival. Line 3 and line 3. Oh, motherfucker.
It was on line 3.
Byfield and Lewis.
Oh, there you go.
I don't hate that.
Louis. Hey, James.
I don't have a Trevor
James,
Lewis
James.
jersey. What? What's up?
James.
What? No, Byfield jersey. Bring it with you. Oh, you won't be here in time.
I won't be.
Have you ever heard of a flat rate box?
The team store will have a Byfield jersey, though, with the new Kings logo.
It's true.
Looks like I know what I'm buying at the game.
It'll have a fucking Fanatics logo on it, too.
Yeah, it is what it is. Might have an Adidas logo. I might get a discount. Clearance. First home game. They
That'd
might
be
be clearing out some shit.
Best of both worlds.
I should go tomorrow, see if they're call the team store tomorrow, see if they're clearing out the Adidas shit.
And does anybody have a Fanatics jersey yet? How do they fit compared to the Adidas ones?
Shitty.
I'll try it on Saturday.
That's a 52, and it was way smaller than the Freaking
If
Reebok
anyone-
52 ahead.
If anyone has a ticket 1, let me know. I will trade you for a ticket 3.
Because you have 2.
You really want that Clark stick signed, huh?
And the helmet. I want to show up with the helmet, the 54 helmet that only him and I have. See if he knows that there's a second one out there.
I want to see if it fits his head the same way it fits yours.
James, you're not.
I
going
cannot believe
tomorrow?
you get that helmet on your head.
Yeah. Let's see. It's all sweaty now too. It makes it easier.
You're all
Your head
lubed
sweaty?
up.
Yeah, I can need a strap on, dude.
Haha.
That's for you.
It looks so uncomfortable.
It's not bad. Show up with this 54 helmet.
Fucking wear it.
He's gonna be like, motherfucker, I haven't been able to find mine.
Yeah, I bought it.
I got the receipt, bitch.
Steve said it fits you better than it fits him.
It's like, name your price. Name your price. I want the helmet.
Chase says it looks like you missed the short bus.
Looks like he missed the short bus. Shay, come on, dude. We're about to have an epic sauce together. I don't need that. I
James
need
is
that energy right now.
James is making them at night. If you understand that reference, you're my fucking hero.
Steve gets it.
I think he does. Yes, thank you, Steve. Not making them at night, Dad. I'm making them at
Oh,
night.
yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
I'm making them at night.
I am making them at night. Oh, yeah, that's great.
It's such a good special. Such a good special.
Hey, I like that one. That I'm so happy I reposted it because I didn't know if anybody posted it, and I had it saved. I was going to post it like 3 or 4 days before. Didn't realize someone already did it. The guy that got arrested for saying he was Shane Gills.
Yeah.
I didn't even give a shit that I had to be reposted. Didn't care. It was so nice it had to be shown twice.
Fair enough.
I mean, it nicked me. It nicked me. Oh, so good.
All right. So, do we want to see where I got "fuck you, Jordan" from?
Yeah. And then I'm going to go. I'm tired.
Love you too, Steve.
Oh, Steve, hang out for one more second.
He's like, no.
Steve, hang out. You got to see this. I'm gonna try and get the video going.
Isn't Skank? Didn't Skank Fest just happen this past weekend, Jaden? No. A couple of the guys from Skank Fest were on Kill Tony last week, and they pulled some guy out of the hat, and they invited him to Skank Fest because he did so good on his minute.
I can just do this. Plugged in. Boom, boom, boom.
Canada to London, England
To see our show.
to see our show, and he
Oh, it's
wanted
loud.
us to embarrass her. that
see our show.
to see our show, and he wanted us to embarrass her. Here's the message, but instead,
Listen, he said to embarrass her, and I was like, that's rude. She traveled all this way. I'm not going to embarrass her, but I'm going to make sure he doesn't send messages like that again.
I love these guys, by the way.
Roll the tape. You're from Prince George, right? Yeah. Okay, your boyfriend messaged us, and I'm going to read it to you. He said, my girlfriend traveled from Prince George, British Columbia to see you tonight, and I'd really like it if you asked her to marry me. What? What, Jordan? Jordan, that's so sweet. No, thank you. Fuck you, Jordan.
we had a DM from a fan that said that his girlfriend had traveled from Canada to.
No, thank you.
She said, no, thank you.
I feel like she had no idea what the fuck was going on, and she just like, no, thank you.
Yeah, like this is so weird. Like, there's no way he said this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I saw that video. I'm like, another fuck you for our show? Oh, it's a godsend. That's why I follow these guys. That's good shit.
There you go. Yeah, I agree with Jaden. That's a shitty way to do it, by the way.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, propose when you're
Yeah,
not
it's-
even there?
You're not even there, having somebody else do it for you. Yeah, that's a good way to get a no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could also see that reaction from her being
Shit move, yeah.
Yeah. This is how you're doing it? No, thank you.
That was so Canadian. He's like, I literally have nothing that will impress her, so maybe this might impress her. No, he didn't even say that. He just wanted to embarrass her. He wanted to fuck with her, and so that's what they threw out. That was their joke.
You, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we got that.
Fuck you, Jordan.
Now you have the context. Both comedians from live shows.
I still
There you
don't know
go.
where he pulled the dentist from, talking about his like friends who grow weed or whatever. It just seems like such a random name to pull.
Yeah.
Like he knows somebody named Dennis.
He knows someone named Dennis.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that is absolutely a person.
Yep. Dan Soder. I feel like if you're a Dan, you know all the D names too. So I know all the J names. Like if I'm gonna use a fake name, it's funny. I always lean towards a J name
Because it's close enough to be yours.
It's just familiar, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can find a fuck you, James, and I leave this to anybody.
There's a whole song on YouTube called "Fuck You, James." And this is the artwork for it. It's a butt pooping.
We have a theme, right? They're both live shows, live show recordings.
Oh, see now he's putting stipulations on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And they're both
qualifiers.
comedy shows. I mean, if we're gonna be consistent, right?
Well, the song's called "Fuck You, James." It only has 21,000 views. This is fucking awful. Jesus
Sounds
Christ.
dumb. Like, I feel like these are similar.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Fuck you, Jordan.
They sound great together too. It's even better.
Jaden's dropping links that we can't click.
Here, let me just type in this PS7 PTSRDRR4 GW question marks SI equals X8 MNBI.
LMNOP.
Text it to me, Jaden. I'll record it tonight and put it on the board. Sorry, water polo shit. What was that?
Someone shit in the
US
pool?
Olympic gold medal team assistant coach since 2013. It's a Fuck You James by a band named Crywank. I fucking like the name. I like where this is going. Hey, did you like the name of the show tonight? King's Realm Live, J-W-24.
What was with that?
It's my initials, 1023. J is a 10 and 23 is a W.
Okay.
No attention to that. Man, this is such a James thing to do. I figured someone would catch it. And for drinking a lot, you guys are quiet. You guys still aren't drinking Monsters right now?
Did you just have a pink monster?
Peach. I've got a peach theme going. Peach Stilly.
Pink.
Peach Monster.
Steve says, for those going to the game tomorrow, DM him on X if you want to meet up. He'll be at the Yard House.
Ooh, Yard House early.
Steve's a good guy. Hang out with Steve.
Hey, and if you go to the hotel
Jameson
next
with
door,
Steve.
yeah, if you go to the hotel next door, he'll fight you.
That's true. He will.
Yeah.
Or threaten to, at least.
Allegedly. Michelle, tell your famous husband you want to go to the game and you can fly on the private jet and get out here.
Private jet. That's not good for the environment.
Hey,
You
when
think
you're
you are
famous, it
Taylor
does matter.
Swift? You think you are Bill Gates?
No, he's good for the environment, he says.
Not when he's flying to environmental summits on his fucking private jet.
Michelle will be there tomorrow. There you go.
I forgot about the private jet. God, you're so rich you forgot about the private jet. Fuck.
when your husband's so famous,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to remember all the things you have.
Yeah. Michelle just says that she lives in Colorado. She fails to mention that it's a mansion in Aspen.
Yeah, Aspen. Jay says, I'll be wearing a Kings jersey.
I hope so.
I'll be wearing, I'll go tomorrow.
Aspen.
Can I go tomorrow? I don't even know if I can go. I got to ask the boss.
Bouse.
Kind of want to log in a Game Time right now and see how much tickets are.
That's a good point. I'll do that too.
Game.
Oh, there. I know what they are. They are $20 off.
What if I'm already signed up because I've been signed up?
Orders of $150 or more.
I thought it was 100.
150.
Lock-ins.
I don't know. Just hold on. I'll just check. I'm just checking. I'll show you.
Is this a video of a video?
30th
Only.
of something. 30th of whatever, June. Anyway, James, what's the fucking matter with you? You're a fucking pussy. fucking MSNing you about 10 minutes ago, and I said I'd ring you, and I ring your fucking phone, and it rings and rings and rings and rings, and just fucking rings. I ring Carly's phone, and it's on fucking message bank. You know I'm trying to fucking contact you. You're offline. I know you're there. There's no fucking problem. What's the fucking matter with you? I don't fucking know.
He's drinking now.
Yeah, I don't know what's the matter. You know what's the matter, Puss? Hey, Puss. Hey. Hey.
It's his cat.
Look. Listen to me.
He's talking to his
Yeah,
cat.
whatever.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
I just
I
wanted
don't know
to
where this is going to
tell
go.
you
So I'm
about
gonna
your
just close it.
Wi-Fi, and I found out what the
Oh, he's talking about bad Wi-Fi. Wow, that's appropriate.
I love that this band that has the "Fuck You James" song is called Crywank.
Oh, all right. I think I'm going to go to bed.
Sounds like a good plan.
Ugh. Everybody go fight Steve at the Ritz tomorrow.
The Ritz.
Awesome. Sounds awesome.
Take video. Damn it, Steve. All right. Well, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Jordan.
I should turn that down a little.
All right. Night, ladies and gentlemen.
Night.
Boys and girls.
Good night. Good night.
Have
Thanks,
fun at the
everyone.
game tomorrow if you're going. Cheer loud. I want to hear you on my television.
Hey, this might be your first night of the season to hear Hannah sing. I'm just saying.
I just found a Reddit video. They said, "What guy's name gives you a red flag?" They're on the street asking ladies, and there's just like 30 ladies all just in a row. James, 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 and then there's a dude at the end, Arthur. It's like 18.
Oh, you're not
seconds of
singing, damn it.
James.
I'm not going. Hannah's not singing. I'm out.
Sick out.
No,
All
I
right,
might
guys.
be there. I might be there.
Speaking of being out,
Oh,
I'm out.
Steve said Hannah beers on him for you.
Ooh.
Steve said she's not singing. She's drinking with me.
Booyah.
And not Saturday either. Uh-oh. I don't like this trend. Hannah, what's happening?
Oh, you're an agent, shouldn't you know?
I thought everything was going according to plan.
Copacetic.
I have not heard any changes in this. So, Hannah, we need to have a meeting tomorrow. I got to find out what's happening with this contract. We still have a contract. See, guys, we still have a contract. We're good.
Okay, there you go. All right.
All right. If not, I'm going to the office tomorrow. We need to renegotiate.
Toodaloo.
And then there were two.
Mm-hmm. About to be one.
Is there an all lines Rosie and for FanFest? I don't know what that means. What's an all lines Rosie? All right, Hannah, we'll talk.
No, it's Rosie. Wristband.
Oh, all lines wristband. Yeah, I think you can. That King's Care Foundation. You can buy extra tickets, and I believe there is a. It's expensive. It's fucking over it's four figures. Last time I saw it, for last year's, but I think a single line is like 150, 100, something like that.
Crazy.
I got to look at it, but 1,500 for all lines. There you go.
Whew.
Hannah, what's one line? What gets me into line one? With my boy Clark. $12.50 for season ticket members is fucking crazy. Agreed. One line. Oh, I think one line was like $250 actually. I thought it was 50, but I got to double check. I don't actually have the contract. It's my friend that has the contract. I just have half the season. I buy into it. I need to get added to that so I can get all the messages.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to get tickets for what game?
Vegas.
On
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll reach out tomorrow, see if we can go plan A. Well, Steve, yeah, but Dennis isn't here anymore, so we can't do tomorrow. I can possibly do tomorrow if the boss says yes. If Hannah says she'll be there, boss will probably say yes. Hannah gets what she wants in this house. So I'm going to play that card because I know it'll work. And then I'll see you there. But someone's got to drive the soccer carpool tomorrow, which means if I go, she's got to drive carpool, and she just drove today. So I don't know how it's going to play out. Let's see. It's a crapshoot, but I'm willing to play it. I'm a gambling man.
Well, enjoy that. I'm going to go.
Peace.
Good night, y'all.
Let's see. E-spending on ticket redemption capacity. Additional line tickets may be available for pre-purchase on October 23rd. That's today. And some lines will have an option to be purchased on day of event, $50 each. Additional line tickets will not be valid for entry into the event. More info. Okay, so $50. $50 is easy for a Brant Clark signed stick and helmet. I'm in. Bye, Dennis. Suck it, Dennis.
Fuck you, Dennis.
I'll have my friend send me the link so I can do it. I need to get added to the account. That's what needs to happen. Hannah, you're there, obviously, right, for the Fan Fest as well. Perfect. All right. Well, I got to get a line 1 ticket, and then I'll also be in line 3. So I will see everyone there. And I'll have my uncle with me, Uncle John. The man that John Michael was named after. So the man, the myth, the legend himself. And yeah, we'll have some fun. Happy to drink with anybody that's there. Let me know if you're going to be there. Good night. See y'all.